experiential agency, Showtime Group has now diversified into a division exclusively for weddings and social events. We have with us Michael Menezes, MD and founder Showtime Group, who would now talk a little about the development. Thank you for joining, sir. So Showtime has been around for the last 15 years. So why has the decision come now? What was the driving force behind the branching out decision?
So we've actually concentrated and so far done primarily corporate events, but we operate at a very large format level, and over the years we've realized that there is a lot of commonality between the large format corporate event and the wedding and social event in terms of not just size, but in terms of technology, in terms of decor, in terms of various other elements that go into a wedding. So we thought it was only natural for us then to get into weddings as well.
Okay. On that note, who do you feel are your competitors in the existing wedding and social event space?
Well, I guess there are competitors in anything that you do. I would say that someone like, in the wedding space there are more designers than competitors of our type. So there are actually very few people who do turnkey weddings that we do. You have a designer like Suman Jayakrishna, who's a great designer and probably the #1 designer for weddings in the country, but he doesn't execute. So here we provide a one-stop shop, and that's a great advantage for the client. There are a couple of others. I guess at some level a backstage or a E-Factor would probably be competition at some level, but not anything that we are worried about.
So what do you have to say about the business of weddings in the country?
There are two very important things about weddings in this country. One is that the business is completely recession proof. So that's a great advantage when market sentiment is sometimes a little depressed, or for whatever reason corporate events are not happening at the pace that we would like them to happen. So it's a great advantage that weddings are recession proof. And two, I think there's still a lot of scope to improve and set new standards for weddings in this country in terms of execution and planning.
Okay. In order to reach out to various clients, what new and different strategies has Showtime adopted?
So for one, we've set up an entirely new division, and we've recruited people who've operated in the luxury space for the last 10 to 15 years and therefore know the kind of clientele that we are reaching out to. I think that's important from our point of view in terms of market access. So that's a major thing we've done, and we have the best production team in the country anyway, so we're not worried about giving the clients a new level of quality.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.